Back online. Oh, hey guys. Yes, I remember you. Do we really have to walk all the way back up to the top? This will be a nice trip down memory lane, but still. Is this where Fantastic was? It was, wasn't it? Okay, we've already done this. I forget how we get back up here. And they'll activate Archimedes too.
This place is off limits to civilians. You don't like it?
Look, if you don't like it, maybe you could shut off, because I got stuff to do here. I'm stealing parts. Can't take that door to the Mojave Wasteland. That's restricted. Not to the top. Get to the backyard. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Pardon me. This is not where I want. So I want to take that door, I think. Go to the top and then jump off. That sounds like you're being a bad influence, mister. This is not the back. That's the back. How do I get out there? You were going the right way. Oh, you. Oh, okay. I don't like this place because I keep getting turned around. You were going the right way. Oh, apparently I was going the right way for once. Ye of little faith. I'm glad NL killed Fantastic. Fantastic does have, like, the best line in Fallout history, though. Well, the Fallout history that I'm familiar with, at least. They asked if I had a degree in theoretical physics. I told them I had a theoretical degree in physics. Because I didn't loot this stuff earlier. Ooh, baby, a stim pack. Like, we don't go down there. But this room appears to have nothing of value associated with it. This is the room that we walked through before. Remember where you murdered that gentleman? There's a door to go out back there. Okay. Okay. So, we had come this way. We jump over Rex. You go left at the entrance of the building, not right. I hate this area. Oh my god, I get turned around so easily. This is why I have a soft spot for linear games, man. Oh, right, okay, I remember this now. Like, linear games, you don't get lost that much, you just follow the point of your objective. And for feeble minds, it's very helpful. Oh, just reading this small burned book, no big deal. You know, you miss a little bit in the process, but no, that's not a real problem. Okay. One of these rooms had Fantastic in it. It was not this one. This is where I came from. No, this is where Fantastic was. Okay, I remember this now. Fixing things? Fixing things? Yeah, Fantastic was in here. Oh, he still is in many ways. And then his buddy was over here doing some good work.
Hello. What can I help you with?
Trying to see if I have, like, new dialogue options on this guy. No. Goodbye.
Hello.
This way. It is nighttime, so I'll probably try to rest soon. Let's get some, spare panels. Are they just lying around back here? Trying to wait till we line up. Oh, they're on the ground. Got it. Or not. Never mind. My mistake. Central Park in Newark. This panel is freaking me out, man. Where is... Oh, am I just in the area that is allowable? Like, this whole area qualifies as the quest area? What if I just jump on top of these more? You were on it. This one right here. Repair 20 or higher. Salvage. Array salvaged. Solar array parts added. This is good news. Follow the markers. Okay, I will have faith. First you want to get up high so you can get a good vantage point. Oh, there's another one down there. It's on this side. How many of these do we need? Salvage the array. Thank God I've got repair 20 or higher. Follow the clusterfuck of quest markers.
Evening.
Yes, you are right, it is. Quite an astute observation. NL, you can take burned books, remember? I thought I didn't take that perk. But it has been a week, so I could be mistaken. I don't remember, though. Okay, so that is outside of the bounds of the fence, which is probably our... like, where we're supposed to take these at the end. Just trying to keep these in focus here. What? Are did they... dogs respawn in this room? They did respawn! And now you walked right by one. Look, I'm not a solar panel engineer, okay? So... you gotta cut me some slack on this nonsense. Oh, yeah, there was one, like, pretty much just sitting right on the ground, huh? That's a good point. Woo! Salvage the array. Sure glad you gotta look for a lot of these. This is a big help. This guy wanted scrap metal. Okay, that's scrap electronics might not be scrap metal. I don't know. We might as well look at it. No, this is like way back. No. Find spare array parts. How many do we need? You couldn't just leave well enough alone, could you, NL? Though they were eyeballing the shit out of me. You saw it. How many solar array parts do I need here? I'm starting to feel like this is a little bit absurd. Don't eyeball me.
Damn, that was some light show out there.
What are you talking about? That was weeks ago, lady. Still looking for more. Let's look at our local map. Oh, there's one back there. That should be the last one. Ah, there we go. Behind the tent where it belongs. Completed. Find spare array parts. Let's get the heck out. You know what? Maybe I'll sleep in one of these beds for a minute just because I want it to be daylight out here. Can't sleep in an owned bed. Sorry. Quests. This way. Alright. Now we don't need any, repair stat, I hope. Or at least, like, less than 20. I'm actually just gonna take some time to wait. I know that occasionally people find this annoying, but it looks better on video. I have to walk on the equipment, otherwise it won't let me do it. Okay, like the hitbox for where you can click on it is so small. Use Helios salvage panels to repair the array. Using your knowledge of photovoltaic cells, you thoroughly clean, polish, and upgrade the solar panels. You clean and rewire some degraded circuits. You spotted array efficiency improved by 50%. Hey! Not all of them apparently though, so let's do this again. Hey! Couldn't do this in one key press, could we? That would be absurd. Fantastic. Are we done? We are not done. We are done. I heard the quest thing. I'm ready. Plus 50 experience. That seems a little bit cost prohibitive given the time it required, but that's okay. Generator power source unavailable. Pardon me? Repair the broken... maybe there's one more I missed? I don't know. There, that makes up for that blowed up lady. Yo, I did nothing wrong there. Oh, it's 50 experience per panel, I guess. That's actually pretty good. All the broken solar arrays are done. Helios 1 coming back online? I guess it is coming back online, just in a different way. Pardon me? Follow the quest marker, you amazing man. Tell Loyal the array has been repaired. I will do this. Follow the marker, you savage. I don't respond to name calling. I'm still looking for James, though. Call me a savage. You sound like these dirty boomers. I thought that was Loyal there. Loyal! Where are you at? You're in one of these buildings? Probably the medical workshop. Yeah, oh, that's Loyal's house. Never mind. You know, he's a pretty good claim to be in here. CB.
Hello, outsider. Need something?
Why are you using the sledgehammer on the wasteland, you scumbag? It's so slow unless you have trigger fingers.
An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind if jobs come up in the future.
I gotta admit, 300 experience is pretty good, but I would have expected, you know, maybe like a little bit more love for the amount of effort that required. Return to Pearl. Hey, we did it all. Okay.
Baby, a subscriber.
Oh, baby, a subscriber. Go to New Vegas Clinic. Has just subscribed. Is that where we're at now? It's like subscriber backseating. I guess I'm not going to complain. Thank you either way. Up, down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride. This house did not look as big as it actually is, but fair enough.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
300 experience is like 6 sentry boots. You can fight all 6 at once.
You may find one in the workshop. You're a friend to the tribe,
That is true.
So I trust it will not find its way into the wrong hands. I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
I see a great opportunity. By the way, will you let me sleep in your bed now? No, of course. Speak to Loyal about Boomer's plan to raise the bomber from the bottom of Lake Mead. I am so ready. But also, we do need to find that howitzer mechanism. I can't imagine that could possibly go wrong. Speak to Loyal about the Boomer's plan to raise the bomber from the bottom of Lake Mead. Alright, back to Loyal's house. You're no longer a savage. That's true. I hope that I can fly the airplane and bomb the shit out of Nellis Air Force Base, because I hate these guys.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady and the water. A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact.
It was futuristic space-age technology, but anyway.
This article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man,
Thousands of years ago,
of raising that
we
lady
wore an
from
onion
the
on our
lake,
belt,
bringing
which was
her
the
back.
style at the time.
What do you say?
Sure. How do you expect to raise a bomber from the bottom of the lake?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
Alright. If it's so simple, why haven't you done it?
Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along with your knowledge
baby,
of
a
the outside.
subscriber.
Jordan
Seems the
JS,
time's
thank you
come
very
to
much for the
raise the
subscription.
lady after all. Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button. Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't...
Okay, we'll talk to Jack and get a rebreather. I'm very interested to see what he also has going for us. Maybe at the same time, we should also look at our Still in the Dark quest. Find the missing Brotherhood patrol at Nellis Air Force Base and figure out what happened to them. We could do the same thing here. you know, accomplish 2 quests at the same time. Is this Jack's house? Pretty sweet, except for the windows. Nellis Women's Barracks. Jack. That is not Jack. Why was it telling me to go in here? Like there was some kind of quest in here or something. I don't feel comfortable with this. Get out. Get out. This is how you end up on a government list somewhere. Nellis Men's. Oh, maybe it was just because it was directly behind it. I see. This is a mighty fine hat you got there. Where's my Jack at? Maybe it was not telling me to come in here either? What the heck, man? This architecture is too uniform. Oh, there we go. Nope. Those are not Jack, in case you're curious. Jack? Not Jack. Robot. Hello, robot. You don't really need to turn around and face me if you don't want to. He has no sense of direction. This is very true. I'll give you that. Local map. Both of these are out here? This makes no sense to me. Oh, it's because I have the Brotherhood of Steel quest active, probably. Okay. We will continue on the Brotherhood of Steel quest. I am silly. NL, look at your map, please. Thank you, Spyro. You keep me in line. I appreciate it. I'm ready to shoot some stuff. NL, what are you doing? Border security is on and you're missing it. Here's the secret about border security. Border security is always on. You can, like 3 a.m. on a Friday, there will be a marathon of border security on. National Geographic HD knows what it's got there.
Oh, baby, a subscriber.
See Boner Dcast. Thank you very much for the subscription. Alright, don't blow me up with howitzers, you smarmy sons of guns.
Hey.
Don't ever speak to me. I am the chosen god who evaded your howitzer shots. I hope that this is not super far away. It appears to be directly on our right. Fantastic. Oh, well, I think I could probably, based on where it seems like the bodies are, I'm guessing I can suss out how the Brotherhood of Steel patrol met its end here. Take this. I don't think we need to take the power armor. We already have, like, almost full power armor. But where is the holotape? Oh, my God! There we go. Completed. Return to Elder McNamara with the 3 patrol mission holotapes. You know what? I'm sick of the boomers for now. Let's go back to... Let's go back to the Brotherhood of Steel here. See if we can get another quest that maybe we can do in the meantime. Did they die from dogs? No, I think a car fell on that one lady.
I've been doing this longer than you, pal.
What the heck are you talking about, Rowell? This is a scorpion. The scorpion does not understand your trash talk in the least. I love you even though you're a savage, NL. Does this look like a savage to you?
Oh, baby, a
I have
subscriber.
ascended. El Prue Purple, thank you very much for the subscription. The boomers are dicks, so are the Brotherhood of Steel, but at least they didn't try to murder you when you came in. This is exactly my logic. You're following me. See, I use the tit-for-tat strategy. If you shoot me on the way in, I'm gonna find a way to undermine you. But if you're nice to me on the way in, then that's no problem. The Brotherhood didn't try to blow you up, they just put an explosive slave collar on you. Well, if you want to get into, you know, splitting hairs, okay. You do have a good point there. Remember when I murdered all these guys accidentally? Those were the days. Those were the best days of our lives. Back on July 20... It wasn't July 29th, but I was trying to think of something that rhymed with, you know, 1969 as fast as possible. That is not a doctor's bag. Or a first aid kit, I should say. This is just another bathroom. Oh, my sense of direction, man. This is a school.
Oh, baby,
Whoa.
a subscriber.
Could you teach me something, perhaps?
Our instruments show some impressive power
Mopar
fluctuations
Mogul,
coming
thank you
across
very much for the subscription.
Does Ramos know you're walking around without a guard?
Why the fuck did you kill Mr. House then? Mr. House was being a little jerkhole. So I murdered him to preserve autonomy in the Mojave. Very simple. Look at the local map, dog. I don't just look at maps. Maps are a vessel for me to use my powers on. Probably this way, then. NL needs a map to navigate via maps. Not false. Mr. House was a big B with a little P. Exactly true. Oh, it's fucking Mr. Desk again.
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind?
For example, would you like me to tell you the story of how I built this impressive U-shaped desk? It's been a great boon to my productivity.
They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative, and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
Yo, I'm getting a little sick of your bullshit fetch quests here. Meet with the Brotherhood Scout near the NCR Correctional Facility and collect his report. Meet with the Brotherhood Scout near the town of Nipton and collect his report. Why is every YouTuber terrible at directions? The truth of the matter is that everybody's terrible at directions, but it doesn't get any better when you got, you know, people on your butt about it. That's just the truth, man. But this door apparently is inaccessible. I remember. Come up this way. I remember this guy. He's pretty cool. He doesn't always, like, turn on you and ruin your life. I've got a little trick to help you. I swear to God, if you say, look at your map, I'm going to be very unhappy. Alright. World map. So one guy's in Nipton, one guy's at the NCR Correctional Facility. Why don't we just go to, why don't we go to the NCR Correctional Facility first? Turn 180 degrees. Walk this way. If NL weren't in the dad squad, he could just ask for directions. That's true. Real dads don't ask for directions. It's divided attention. Try to play, read, and hold a conversation at the same time. It's true, you know? I'm trying to, I got the joke loop running in my brain. I got the map loop running in my brain. It's not brain surgery, but it's a little annoying. I've never really been good. I'm actually, like, when it comes to directions, I'm a good map guy. Like, I prefer to, like, look at a map as opposed to have people tell me where to go. But in video games, for whatever reason, I have never really been able to do three-dimensional space manipulation as well as I would like. I don't like the way I'm going here. Oh, it appears to be the right way, though. I've just got to find a path up through the mountain here. I don't know if this is technically speaking the right way to do it, but that's okay. This appears to be... Is this why it's called Hidden Valley? You should learn how to use the power armor, then do a DLC after that. If that sounds good to chat, that sounds good to me. Dads also take several hours learning how to program a sat-nav and then just use the map. That is true. Probably. We don't call it a sat-nav, though, but I'm thinking we should probably start. It's called Hidden Valley because it's full of ranch dressing. I don't see a problem with this. Hello, my friend. Wow, you're, like, really inconspicuous out here.
Evening. What do you want? And don't try anything funny.
You seemed a lot happier like a minute ago. Alright, he said to ask if the bears are still hunting.
You speak truly. For it is unlikely that an outsider would know both the Elder's name and that passphrase. Very well. I've been observing the penal facility there in the distance for some time now, after having followed some rather...
You kiss your mother with that mouth? The penile
facility was
facility.
run by the NCR for a time, but the prisoners overcame their guards and now use the prison as a base from which to conduct raids. What puzzles me is why these men have been allowed to run wild for so long unchecked. Why has the NCR not retaken this place? Give this to the Elder. My observations are all within. Perhaps he will have a better idea of what this situation portends.
You should talk to Pete, man, because you never shut up. He's not wearing a hat, okay?
What do you think you're doing?
That voice actor really sold it there. What do you think you're doing? Okay. Back to Nipton. Oh, man. They look like those jumpsuits that they wore in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Alright, Nipton. And then we walk pretty much exactly the way that we are walking already. I remember this area. It's, you speak truthfully, for it is unlikely someone would know both the name of the Elder and the catchphrase that he uses. What do you think you're doing? He's clearly anxious. Mercy kill him. Don't tempt me. DAE Nipton. Yeah, this is a good... I have fond memories of this area. You should visit Boxcar. Boxcar's not doing so well, but he is probably still there. I like this. Yeah, Infogrames radar. What do you think you're doing? Number 5? Are you kidding me? What do you think you're doing? I am. My Pete Weber was a little weak there. You scared me with that one, NL. You crazy for this one, Hove? Could this dude be like a little closer to Nipton? Perhaps? Like, does he have like superpower binoculars or something? This is the wrong marker, you scum. Is it this one then? I'm assuming it's whatever